TIFU by pretending to know the girl who thought she knew me. I, 29M, was waiting for my order in the local coffee shop. Also in the store waiting for orders was a girl who looked around my age and a guy who seemed to be a bit older, 35 to 45. I noticed the guy was talking the girl's ear off and she didn't seem very interested in the conversation. Next thing I notice, she's approaching me saying, "Brian? My name isn't Brian." But before I could correct her, I remembered reading something online that said, if a girl ever pretends to know you, play along, she might be in trouble. So I played along and started having a friendly chat with her as if I knew her. Well, not long into the conversation she looks at me and goes, "Wait, you're not Brian." To which I respond, "I know, I thought we were doing a thing." Then a bit louder and annoyed she says, "Why would you pretend to be someone I know?" Now the guy she was with before comes over and asks if everything is alright. Knowing I had fucked up, I just told them honestly what I was doing. Turns out he was her boyfriend and he was talking about fantasy baseball. That's why she was so disinterested. She found it funny and thanked me even though I read the situation wrong. He was kinda offended but understood. I have never been more embarrassed. TLDR, some girl mistook me for her friend. So I pretended to be him because I thought she was trying to use me to get out of a conversation with a creepy guy who turned out to be her boyfriend, and she just actually thought I was a different person. Edit. Hey, thanks for the awards. And I'll proudly rock my new title as Brian due to this encounter. You're now Brian as far the internet is concerned. I'll wear it like a badge of honor. It might be embarrassing, but I think you did the right thing. You didn't know what the situation was and you were just trying to help. You did the right thing. Best case scenario, she didn't need help. Worst case would be if she had and you hadn't played along. Don't be embarrassed to be helpful. She's the one that can't recognize her own friend's winking face. Had something kinda similar at a wedding. I had to sit beside an acquaintance's wife who didn't seem to like me. For years she never bothered talking to me, usually just stared at me with this annoyed look. Whenever I usually tried talking to her being friendly, it went nowhere. She seemed kinda snobbish. I gave up after a few years. I'm seated, she arrived, figured it'd be awkward couple hours. She starts talking my ear off. I was like, WTF is going on here, super friendly, and at one point she said something like my face is in her memory as being friendly but nothing else. Asks if we were friends. I lean over, look at her husband, puzzled. Apparently she was jogging, got hit, run by a car. Got head damage, lost all memory. But whatever happened made her a totally different person.